So
you're going to talk.
I'm just going to count us in. 3, 2, 1. I don't even know what to say now. Okay, hang on. First, let's just start. Kia ora, welcome to Deb in the Dye House, except now it's actually Deb and Claire in the Dye House. And the reason for this is because somebody has been on my case about getting back to filming, so I decided to make it her problem, and now Claire has to join me on camera if she wants me to film, because I find it very difficult to talk on camera by myself, and also it's just really boring, to be honest. So say hello,
I wouldn't
Claire.
say that. Hi. There's been some Olympic standard nagging, yes.
I'm glad she said it and not me. So anyway, yes, now Claire has to join me on the podcast if she wants me to do it. So now we're getting set up. This is the plan. Hopefully the plan continues for a bit longer, and isn't just a 1 week wonder. We're planning to do this every week, but we'll see how long that lasts. Probably until we're too busy. Anyway, so it is the week after Woolfeast in Christchurch. This is Woolfeast 2026. So we have had a busy week. We have been unpacking all the things, and we thought we would show you first up a couple of new things out of the Dye House, and also Claire is stroking the yarn, a couple of new things out of the Dye House, and also show you some of our purchases from Woolfeast, because I went shopping, which doesn't actually happen very often, but I managed to sneak in just a little bit this time.
I've seen your stash.
Recently I don't normally shop now.
You have a whole shop for it, don't you?
Yeah.
You have an entire warehouse.
I have an entire warehouse. I don't actually need, the people that come into me and go, I don't need any more yarn. I'm like, look who you're talking to.
What's need got to do with it?
Yeah, exactly, yes. Exactly. So anyway, what would you like to show off first, Claire?
New colour.
New colour.
We have a new colour.
Yes.
And for those of you who've seen Deb's podcast before, and you follow the newsletter and you follow us on Instagram and Facebook and everything, she tells you when we've got a new colour. We have it first because, it sits here in the Dye House, and we've been nagging for chocolate. We've been talking about chocolate for ages. People kept saying chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. There are so many types of chocolate.
This is dark bitter chocolate, like my heart.
Yes, yes. So depending on the type of chocolate you're expecting, this is more in the sort of dark Ghana, Bourneville end of things than a wishy-washy,
dairy milk.
Dairy milk.
We don't do Cadbury's dairy milk here.
No, we like dark and bitter, yes. So lovely deep brown. The deepest brown we've got is Drift Into the Void, which is actually not black, it's a deep, deep brown. This is warmer than that. Mm-hmm. See? It's lovely. Like
you're going to have to go and look at the photographs online, because today, I have to tell you, it is very cold and has been pouring with rain, and we've got no light. So perfect day to start filming.
Yeah, it's grim out there.
Yeah.
But it's it's like cocoa powder. It's really nice. And just a week before that, we had another new colour come out, which is Your Desert Heart, which is like a turmeric, sort of rich, golden, gorgeous, and they go really well together.
If you're in the 70s.
I'm planning projects in this. And just if you want to look at a colour range to see how rich and sumptuous these are, like taking a dive into the spice drawer, we have other colours. This is Real Live Wire, and this one is Cyclops Fish, which go beautifully.
You might have to hold them a bit closer to the
with
camera.
Your burning histories.
Just go this way a little bit. There we go.
Stick it in front of Deb.
Yeah, stick it in front of me. No, you don't need to see me.
Look at the colours, yes. See? Aren't they beautiful? I'm planning a project in these as soon as I can get my hands on them. But we nearly sold the lot on Sunday, so it was very popular.
Yes. So so anyway, I'll try and do photos and things with some other kind of colour combinations and stuff with the new colours. I literally am now just waiting for sunlight. Now that I have time, we have no sun, so this is kind of typical. But yeah, we had a fantastic day at Woolfeast. It was very busy, which was quite nice because we weren't you never really know what to expect from shows. Sometimes they can be quieter than usual, but yeah, no, this one was pretty busy all day, which was great. And so I briefly got to say hello to a lot of people, but yeah, it was hard when we were busy selling the yarn, because that's what we're there for, actually. So I did manage to catch up very briefly with a few people that I haven't seen for a while, so that was lovely. And yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, loads of people came and said hello, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And to see the new brown. And also because we had the sweater kits on.
Yep. So I'm wearing a mashup sweater, and I do want to, if you've been following us on social media and you've seen the newsletter, then you know all about the mashup sweater. We do, there's my other one. So this is the one that we knit in a week. I do want to go and do a little bit more in-depth talking about this, but probably not today, because Helen has made us a wonderful, wonderful array of swatches, showing off all sorts of different mailed colour combinations, because this is held with knitted with Rebel worsted held double, and so that on a 9mm needle you can actually knit it in a week.
You can.
Yes.
I've knit 2. Deb's done 4.
Yeah.
And if you know what her output's like, getting her to finish anything's really hard, and she did 4.
Well, to be fair, Claire did the finishing, because she sewed in the ends for me, to be honest.
I have completionist issues.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's off the needles, it's finished, and Claire's like, no, give it to me, I must sew in the ends. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. So anyway, I do want to do a more in-depth kind of conversation about that, and show you some of Helen's wonderful swatches and wonderful colour combinations with the marling and things like that. But again, today the light is terrible, so until I get time to put up photos for that, we just might have to wait till next week, and then hopefully we can do a bit of a debrief on knitting the mashup sweaters, and how to knit it, and how you can knit it, how we knitted it, and all the different kind of colours and combinations. So I will work on that this week, but today is not the best day to be showing those kind of things off. So we thought what we would show you though is our purchases from Woolfeast, because we did do a little shopping.
It was just a little bit. It was a good job it was as busy as it was, because otherwise we would have bought a lot more.
Speak for yourself. although the brief look that I did manage to come back with purchases, so yeah,
a few times.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to show off one of mine to start with. We had, oh god, and I just realised that I forgot to look up her name, and I can't. What was the name of the lady next to us? Can you remember?
Oh, I've got it in my head that it's Nitty Cat.
Oh yes, it is Nitty Cat, but I was actually meaning her name.
Oh gosh, I never remember anybody's name.
Yeah, and I just realised I was going to double check before I tried to tell you what her name is, because I would get it wrong and then I would be embarrassed, and I'm trying not to do that. So I've completely forgotten, but anyway, we know that her business is Nitty Cat.
Everybody that I met on Sunday, lovely meeting you all. I can't remember anybody's name.
Yes.
My apologies. Brain like a sieve.
And she had these super cute things that she makes with polymer clay. Claire got new earrings.
Not these ones.
Not those ones, but yeah, Claire got new earrings. I got this, okay, you know that I don't know how to operate in front of a camera. Here we go. Hopefully you can see this. I got this beautiful little heart-shaped brooch that she's made, and it all looks like stockinette.
Oh, I like that it's got the 2 pins on the back, because one can just sag, but that's good with 2.
I'm covering Claire now. There we go. I was trying to get in the middle.
I was going to sneak another sip of tea while you did that.
Okay, just don't slurp it, because you've got a microphone on, remember. So there we go. So it does have 2 on the back, but yeah. So this was our neighbour. So we had a new neighbour this year, and I also got this super cute, because it reminds me of Penny. I got if you can see it there in the terrible light, it's a teeny tiny black and glittery cat brooch. So this one's actually got a little pin on the back. But very cute. Go and look up Knitty Cat and you can find them. She's on Facebook, Knitty Cat NZ, and that's with K's, Knitty Cat. So yeah, you can look her up on the Facebook. I would like to say that I'm going to be super organized and put a link in for you. That may or may not happen. Right, so I'm not going to make promises I can't keep. Claire, would you like to show off something you bought?
Oh, well, I have a selection.
Yes.
Talking of cats, my cat died in January. She was extremely old and quite bad-tempered. But I spin as well as knit. And there was a lovely lady there selling fibre. And this might just be my new cat alternative. It's soft and it's sweet and it doesn't stab me or shit in my shoes. So this is from Willow Creek Wools and it is merino and Romney and it is sumptuous and I absolutely love it.
How much is it? Is it
500 grams?
Oh, 500 grams. Yeah.
So it will be not quite enough for a jumper the way I spin.
I was going to say it's a sweater lot, but
that may be a frustration yet to come. But I'll probably just spin it up and see what I end up with, and then knit myself a giant scarf or something with it. Or I might just keep it like this and stroke it and hug it and call it George because I love it. It's so soft. And it smells nice as well.
Yeah.
But yes, they had lots of lovely fleece spun into the tops, ready to go, and I love spinning.
We're still. I know. We have plans for fibre. There are plans, but honestly, I'm trying very hard this year to take on one project at a time. Not knitting project. I don't mean knitting project. I mean one project for Outlaw Yarn at a time, because I kind of do often end up with multiple things on the go at once, and I will tell you about my progress on my very one project when we're finished. But we're going to show you the pretties first. Yeah.
I bought also sock yarn. I buy this for Christmas presents for the family every year. I inflict my knitting on my mum and on my sisters and on my daughters, and I like to buy sock yarn for that. And I bought this from the Christchurch Guild of Weavers and Spinners. They have a stand at Warfest every year and they come up with the most beautiful hand-dyed colours. And I love colour. More colours the better. So I went for I've got a sea blue with greens in it. I've got baby blue. It's really cute. We've got some lovely autumnal foresty colours, and then we've got some mad oranges with a bit of red in, because
that's very you.
That's very me.
Yes, and you'll see some of Claire's dyeing again probably next week when I've had time to photograph it, if we get some sunshine. Because again, not much point in showing you this week when you cannot see the colour.
Yes.
It's very dark in here. You might be able to tell. I'm hoping that the child will actually edit this, so it might look a bit brighter than what we can see at the moment. But yes, we will leave that up to her fantastic editing skills.
Deb left me alone with the dye vat for the sock yarn.
She
said, dye what you want. So it was
again,
going to be a sort of unicorn fever dream.
There was nagging. Yeah. So I made it Claire's problem. I've discovered this when she nags me about something. Then I just make it her problem. So there we go.
And then I get to go off and do things because I'm a little bit hyperactive like that.
So, and then shall we show the other?
Yes.
I don't know. You guys should know this about me by now. I'm a bit of a magpie. And so I got seduced by the sparkle.
She's a pushover.
Yeah, I haven't actually bought sparkle yarn for a really, really long time, but then I happened to go and visit Alicia at Dye Studio 54.
So that's not all the sparkle yarn you bought. I saw what she bought.
Oh, no, there is more. There is more of this, but
she's hiding it.
No, I'm not. They don't need to see the whole entire sweater quantity. I was just going to show one or two.
Don't be thinking she just bought one.
Yeah, no. There was a sweater quantity involved. Look, and I know because I fully admit that sparkles are definitely my jam. And you will probably know superwash merino is not really my jam as a knitter. It's not my favourite thing to knit, but when it looks like this, oh, you're not going to be able to see the sparkles because there's not enough light. Can you see?
You can see, yeah, you can.
When it looks like this, then I get super tempted about the knitting. So I will.
It's like the Milky Way.
Yeah, it's actually. I just saw this and I fell in love with it, and so I've got a sweater quantity of it, and it's DK weight, and it's sparkly, and it's hand dyed by Alicia, who lives in Greymouth, and it's super cute, and I'm not going to feel sad about it. Yeah. I mean, you guys know, again, my soapbox is 100% New Zealand made. So this is 100% New Zealand dyed. Actually, I don't know where Alicia gets her base from. I should have asked. But I am also of the opinion that what you do, like 90% of the time, 80% of the time, 70% of the time is the thing that matters. So, you know, for the most part, you'll know that I always knit with my own yarn, obviously. Why wouldn't I? But the occasional something else is okay. Like, I'm not that militant. So I did buy this, yeah, because I had to. And well, this was the thing is, this was the first time I went to the stand, and this was the first colour I laid my eyes on.
She went more than once.
And then I had, came back with a sweater quantity of it, and I hadn't actually looked at any of the other colours because I just saw this one and was like, this is the one I want. And then I went back again to kind of say goodbye to Alicia before we were packing up. And
did you say that Alicia is Dye Studio 54?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Yeah,
I wasn't listening.
Yes. That's nothing unusual. And then I actually, anyway, you should be nice to me. I specifically went in search of a skein for you.
You did.
You can show. Would you like to show it now? Oh, I didn't say what colour mine's called. I don't know what colour it's called. I didn't look. Oh, this one's called Icebreaker.
Yeah. Mine is Moonbeam Ice Cream.
Which
and it's like My Little Pony, which is just so me.
It's totally a Claire thing. Yeah. Even the name of it. Totally.
The pinks and the purples and the sparkles.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I also got one for Helen because, I figured these guys deserved a treat. They've been working really, really hard. So I did also get one for Helen, but Helen's not here and neither is her yarn, so we can't show you that. But then I had to accidentally get this one for me, which actually is probably also appropriate because it's called Wallflower, which is me. Yeah, I'm a wallflower. So I got, this one is 4 ply sparkles, fingering weight, and it's got lots of kind of purples and muted and
It's got some oranges in there as well.
A little bit of, I was going to say swamp witch, but I hope Alicia won't take that as a that's a reflection of me, not her yarn. But yeah, these are definitely kind of murky, muddy, deb colours, and so yeah, I figured a skein of this. I don't often buy single skeins because I am the person who loves a big project, but occasionally a single skein of sock will do a beautiful shawl. And I think there's 400 meters on here. I should have checked that. Yes, there is 400 meters on here. And I guess if worst comes to worst and I need some extras, I can either A, get it from Alicia, or B, dye some myself to go with it. But I was thinking a simple shawl to show off all the beautiful colors would be great with that one. So that was actually all my purchases. Mm-hmm. I do try very hard not to add too much to my stash because, of course, almost always I'm knitting with my own yarn. Oh, whoops, sorry, I just crashed the microphone there. Oh.
Are we still going?
Oh, don't tell me that wasn't recording. Unfortunately, the microphone wasn't the only thing that I crashed. So we actually lost the whole end of this that we'd filmed. So I'm back in again today, fortunately wearing the same jersey so that, it's not a big disconnect. But Claire isn't here because it's her day off. So Helen is, you might see her walk past the door behind me, but she doesn't like to be on camera, so we won't make her. So anyway, trying to pick up where we left off. The only problem is I actually can't remember what we were talking about for the last part of it. The one thing I do know that you missed seeing or mishearing about is actually our most exciting news, which is that the long-awaited second VAT is actually being installed on Monday. So we have been... This has been a work in progress for a very long time and has actually been the project that's been taking up a lot of my time in the background. And so we are doubling our capacity. We're going to have 2 5 kg vats, which is, I know it's tiny, but it's very exciting. And so the install for that starts on Monday. The actual VAT is finished, like the physical VAT. So that will be installed by the engineers on Monday. I'm trying to organise the plumber, and then we'll need the electrician as well before we can actually start all the trials to make sure it works. So keep your fingers crossed for me that the new VAT will actually work. So this is kind of what happens when you tell 3 engineers, can you please build me exactly the same as this? They're like, but wait, we can make it better. And when I say 3 engineers, I'm talking about, my electrical engineer husband, my mechanical engineer father, and the sheet metal engineer who's actually building the VAT. So you're going to have, so the new VAT is not going to look anything like the old VAT. It's a completely different and new design. So yeah, please keep your fingers crossed for me that it will actually work. So I've got to say I'm a little nervous. I do have full faith. Hopefully that they all know what they're doing. I was going to say they all have degrees. My father doesn't have a degree. He's old. He's from back in the day where you just worked yourself into a job. You didn't have a degree, but yeah, I'm sure that they all know what they're doing. Yeah, so I will hopefully next week be able to come back and show you what the new VAT looks like. So that's going to be very exciting. I'm not too sure exactly, like I say, how long until it's operational, because we need to get all the electrical work and plumbing done as well. But yeah, we shall see. Watch the space. Like I say, I really can't remember what, I'm not sure exactly what we got, and I can't remember what we were talking about when we were finishing up yesterday. So we might just have to loop back entirely next week, and hopefully this is going to be a weekly thing. This is what we're working on. Yeah, we will see you again soon. Bye.